Just getting a sip of iced tea. You know the drill. What's up, everyone? This is Epo Dempsey Roll, also known as Rayo. And hey, I'm back once again with some Yakuza Like a Dragon action, also known as Yakuza 7. It is actually part 21 now of this Yakuza Let's Play series. And let's get right into it. Let me double check. 21? Yes. And continue. So, I'm not entirely sure what is the objective for today. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, side quests or the main quests. Let's just see where it takes us. Might be a mix of both today. It's been about 2 days since I last streamed, just about. I do like to take a break on Wednesdays. I try to, at least. And then yesterday I kind of got caught up doing other stuff, so I'm here now. Hopefully we can get a good session in, make some nice progress. Nanba here has a conversation we can do, so how about we do that? We can talk to Nanba. Put down my controller.
You drinking, Nanba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry for lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. I think you can forgive me.
Come on. You
No
know we're past
problem.
that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right?
I wonder if we'll ever see his brother.
Said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but
It's more complicated.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a
Oh, strap in.
Yeah, man. I'm all ears.
Time for a big lore dump.
Back in elementary school, I read about
Elementary
Ford's
school?
Nightingale.
Oh my god.
That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick.
We're going back in time.
Being grateful for it. It's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks.
It's a thankless job being a nurse, man.
I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could.
Oh jeez.
I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. Then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward, never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing?
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker, and I was just a middle-aged loser.
Don't worry, you're younger than you look. Age is only a number. You can still be a player. Here, circle.
You ever seen those old dudes walking around with hot young arm candy? Gotta be like those guys.
Nah.
Now, those guys also have cash to spare.
Not always. If you could clean up a little and stay on top of the trends, I bet you'd be covered in
Yeah, like Nanba is still
instead of
dressed like a
patients.
homeless person.
Wow. Can't believe you'd say that to my face. But you're probably right.
Yeah, anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
Mizue-chan.
Yeah, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old
Ooh,
self
my
coming
style
back.
points, look at that. It went up.
Version of me, We used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn.
The bartender's just standing there.
Suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Uh-oh, she was the one.
Restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
And then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory.
Wasn't that a plot point in Odd Taxi?
Swiping medicine and selling it illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there.
Uh-oh.
If it was you, Ichiban,
What would you have done? They gonna give me an option? Oh,
Calling
no.
her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family.
Everyone always has their reasons.
She was breaking the law, but she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose. So he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me, a guy who totally burned out.
So he took the blame.
A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
I don't know, dude. It's not your
Are
problem.
you telling me?
You know?
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing.
Wow.
Stealing, selling, and all.
Did she ever thank you?
That's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
I'm gonna say no.
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys.
Interruption.
Don't worry, the life of the
And
party
she's
begins.
she's trashed.
Bring you up to speed?
Oh god.
Sachan! Wait, are you drunk?
Yes.
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in. if you please.
Oh, Nama here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Horror story?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Oh god.
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayako know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh. So you can only increase Namba's bond to level 3. Oh, now he can change into fortune teller. He can only increase his bond after a certain amount of story has progressed. Basically reaching chapter 10. You can give characters gifts. I don't entirely understand what that does. I guess you get a bump in bonding as well. No, there's no need to be here. Alright, so let's get out there and see what we can do. I have no idea what the plan is. Oops. Kasuga, nope. Alright. We can even change our party, but we'll keep it the way it is for now. This is kind of like the original crew. Oh, actually, no, it's not. We have Eri here. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Oh, I was playing this game offline for a bit. Off stream the other day. Just trying to make some cash. And also, there's this whole thing about, like, giving roses and other gifts to various people in the game, including the girl who works at the bar here. I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, her. And some other vendors in the game. You can give like roses and stuff to them. And I spent a lot of time and money doing that. It's not cheap. Going up and down across town, taking the cab. There's a flower store right here, buying flowers. You can also grow your own flowers, but that takes time, and I'd rather just spend the cash. So I do need to make a bit more cash. But let's hop on over to here, find out what this is all about. Maybe this too. It's racing related, I'm sure. And that'll be like the first few things that we do today. And then we might run the business, maybe even try and finish up the entire story of the whole business thing. So now we can actually access more parts of the map, which is good. Via cab. It's a little weird how they kind of close that off to you, and you need to do a bit more story progress before you can access the entire taxi cab fast travel system. Because for a long time I've just been walking everywhere. Alright. So there's something to do here. This guy, I'm sure. Step right up. Come on in. What is this? Animal circus? Didn't know the circus was in town. Looks like it's right here in Hamakita Park. Check it out when I have time. Okay. Oh, it's probably that, but let's go to the dragon cart. See. Oh, can grab some bugs while we're here. Rhinoceros beetle, cool. Dragonfly. I don't think I've ever seen a rhinoceros beetle in person. Oh, they probably aren't, like, you probably can't find them in Ontario. But, like, I wonder if they're, like, really big. Stag beetle. Any other bugs we can get? Might as well grab some. You know, I saw a new trailer for a game called Black Black something. It's a Legend of the Monkey King. Oh, I think it's like Black Legend. It's a Chinese developed game, and it looks pretty good, like the graphics and everything, and it seems kind of like it seems like kind of loosely based off of like kind of like a Dark Souls type of game experience. The combat doesn't seem overly flashy. Let me look up the name of that game. Black. Let me just put the Monkey King. Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, the graphics look really nice, and it does have kind of like a dark kind of visual aesthetic. Gamer kid, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a pro gamer. I'll sign up for next year's Inner Fighter tournament. Unleash some major ponage and oh wait, I need to ask my mom first. The only thing about that game is that I feel like something about the sound effects seems off to me. It's a weird thing to criticize, but yeah, the sound effects, they don't really kind of have that sense of impact. Like the animations, sure, and even when it comes to the boss battles, there's this fight against a dragon. And, you know, like, dragon battles in Dark Souls are always, like, a very epic encounter. Very challenging. And this game, it just seemed, like, very easy. So that's the only thing kind of holding me back in terms of, like, getting super excited for this game. I'm just wondering if it's going to have, like, that extra layer of polish. This is a racing team that we're competing against. The Rocket Girls, what's up? I'll keep this short and sweet. We'd like a rematch. So you can personally duel them in a race, and if you do, you can unlock their car or something like that. Up until this point in our career, we could barely see past our own egos. We thought we had it all together, and we acted all high and mighty because we thought we had the skills to back it up. Then we got the rug swept out from under us. So we decided to start over from scratch, and now we're back and stronger than ever. We wanted you to be our first opponent, the first to challenge the Rocket Girls Reborn. Well, if you're that fired up, of course I'll take you on. That's what I like to hear. Are you ready to race right now? Okay. Sure. Don't go disappointing us, Kei, Ichiban-kun. Not too crazy about the whole, like, racing mini game here, but we'll do it. We'll just do this quest. Hopefully we can win. If not, then screw it. Let's see. Can I upgrade my cart? I mean, stats-wise, these other vehicles are better. I don't really have the cash. Though. Oh, we can upgrade. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's be cheap and just stay the way we are. See how that works. There could be some kind of gimmick to this stage, as it was before with the other team that we had to battle in a challenge. The big wrestler guy and the sumo wrestler. Explosion Boulevard. So you can get a boost. Oh look, the track is covered in mist, as it was before. I didn't get the boost. So yeah, I don't know this track. Those are explosive. she's hitting the barrels, which is good for us. We can go through. Okay, I do not see her. Ooh, there's a ramp. Ooh, damn, where is she? Oh, damn it. Wow. Okay, we're off to a bad start. Oh boy. Oh wow, is she about to lap me? I think she's almost about to lap me. Yeah, I think I need to buff my vehicle. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we can take her coins. Okay, we're first now. Ooh, didn't get a item. Ooh, they're trying to attack me. Woo! Woo! Oh shit. Come on, go, go, go! Final lap. Okay, I feel like they're gonna come back strong, so I gotta drive tight. It hardly seems worth it doing the drift in this game. Ooh, getting shot. Unfortunately, I can't shoot behind or defend myself from behind. Ooh, hit that. Oh shit! Could have been bad. Okay, we did it, we did it. Oh, the other girl didn't finish. Wow. She got blown up. Ooh, bonus, 300 coins. Then there was this other RPG that I recently got like an update about. No way! I still can't believe we lost to you again. We're supposed to be the Rocket Girls Reborn. Don't feel too bad. You definitely got way faster. I can tell whatever practice you did paid off. Today was just my day, I guess. You really got us again, Ichiban-kun, and as frustrated as I am, I'm also pretty revved up. Heart. Same, I like how you put that. Uh-oh. Well, we're not gonna sit on this loss forever. We'll beat you next time. But for now, I bid you adieu. We got some training ahead of us.
Wearing a bunny suit?
Let's go, Matsuko-chan. Bacon, what's up? She's wearing a bunny suit because all of your opponent racers, they're all like weird gimmicky characters like that. There's like a big sumo wrestler. There's like a professional wrestler. So yeah, they're all like weird and cartoony. Rocket Girls. The Rapid Phantom cart is now available. At some point I'll probably pick up a new cart because I'm just using the starter one and I have leveled it up, but I can already tell that it's not as good as some of the other carts. that are not upgraded. Okay. So there is something else to do here, right here. Let's go check that out. Let's do a save, actually. Why not? Oh yeah, the other game that I recently watched a video kind of providing an update or a non-update about it was Black Desert. So that's like... No, Crimson Desert. It's from the same developers as Black Desert. And yeah, I watched a video kind of talking about what's going on with it, and basically there's nothing much to say. It's delayed. I don't even know if they even had set out with a release date, but it's delayed. Whatever, who cares? In my point of view, every game is delayed. Release dates mean nothing. Alright, let's see this. Oh, we have to get up on stage? Oh, I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Animal Circus. We're here today at Hamakita Park to bring you a day of excitement and fun. And don't forget to take some time to meet and greet our animals, the stars of the show. They're all very well behaved, so don't
You can get right up close.
Meet and greet with the animals, huh?
You may have noticed that I like to skip. I like to press X for the conversation. I try and time it like right when they're done talking. Rather than letting it auto pass, auto skip. Because the conversation, like there's like a moment, like a half second pause before it goes on to the next conversation. Save myself a half second. This is speed run strat. Oh, look at this claw. Oh shit.
Please, I'm talking to our guest here. Now, all right, Catherine-chan. Yes.
Catherine-chan. Uh-oh, will Catherine become a summon, perhaps?
So, does this Catherine-chan ever go outside?
Uh-oh, look, she's loose.
She never goes outside. Doing so would give her far too much excitement. So everything stays within her cage. And don't you worry, her cage is locked up good and tight. That's right. Why, this lock... Wait. Locked to Catherine-chan's cage.
Holy shit. Kuma.
Catherine-chan's gotten loose! Catherine-chan, be a good girl and return to your cage.
Roar.
To me no matter what. What a load of crap.
Look at that. Look at Kasuga freaking out.
Let me get Catherine-chan back in her cage. Huh? Me? You're out of your damn mind. You've known her since she was a cub, right?
You do it.
No way. I was foolish to think man could form any kind of bond with a beast like her. Shit. This dude's totally lost.
Alright, time to fight a bear.
I promise to pay you back. We can't have her reach the city. Yeah, I get that, but... Damn. This is gonna be interesting.
Catherine. Holy shit. Level 29. Alright, let's do this. Lower the accuracy and the evasion. Okay. That's a guarantee. That always hits. Pyro Prison. I like that the bear was just standing there. Okay, he's weak to fire. What are we gonna do? Let's go for this. Weak to fire. Let's close this. What are we gonna do? Leyline logarithm? Ooh, resistant. Oh, shit. I didn't even know how to time that properly. Let's go for this. Stapler Strike. This is a new move that I got. That's pretty badass. Let's go for another one of these. So, it's weak to fire. Might as well go for one of these again. Oh, can't do that. Can't even throw it. Wow, a number of the Dachi's moves cannot be performed on this, this beast. Let's go for this. Holy shit, that attack is so fast. 450, that's some good damage. This might even seal the deal. Yep. Defeated. Filled out the Suji decks. Catherine. Is it just gonna go back?
You should hurry back to your cage, Catherine.
Groan.
Amazing. Catherine Chan went back to her cage all on her own.
Meet and greet my ass.
Thank you very much. I must say, I'm amazed Catherine Chan listened to someone other than me.
You know, I don't think she was listening to you much in the first place.
Either way, we can now carry on with the show.
Really?
This is a small token of my appreciation.
Chief's towel.
I just realized I hadn't formally introduced myself. My name is Yakuza, and I'm the ringmaster here at the Grand Animal Circus.
I'm Kasuga.
How is this a circus? I just see the bear.
Ringmaster, huh?
Yes, though there's not much to be ringmaster over with such a small staff. We travel all over the country with our amazing animals.
All over the country?
Indeed. Circuses typically hold their shows in big cities, but there are many children outside these cities who cannot attend. So we hold our shows as we travel from place to place. I was one of those children once.
Oh god, I'm getting his story
I was
now.
taken to see the circus, I was overjoyed.
We wanted to share that with as many children as possible.
But in spite of this, I aim
To do his best.
Oh, Kasuga-san, our next show is about to start soon. Care to marvel at all that...
No, I think I'm marveled out for the day. Wouldn't want to cause another scene.
Marvel.
I understand. Well, please stop by any time. There will be other animals besides Catherine Chan in our upcoming show.
Oh, are we gonna have to fight other animals?
They ain't gonna escape.
Don't worry. They're...
I'll take
Incredibly obedient.
All right, think I'll head out then. Keep an eye on those friends of yours, yeah?
I will. Thank you again, Kasuga.
Sounds like a crappy circus.
Hell of a day. That ringmaster said they'll be holding more shows here. I should probably check them out next time I'm around.
Bear blues. Alright, well. It's just... Whoa, its head moves. Follow Z. Whoa. Alright. What else is there to do? What else is there to see? Okay. I was considering doing the quiz, but I actually am a little strapped for cash. Want to have... I can't really... Oh, okay. There's something to do here. Let's go over there. Actually, this is closer. Let's check that out. In Chinatown. Let's get over there. Oh, someone wants to fight? I'll fight. I need cash. I need the money. Menacing men. Whoop. Okay. I also need to upgrade the weapons. I took a look at what I could upgrade, and it seemed like seemed like I could either find the materials required to make a better weapon or upgrade the weapons I currently have. So I'm kind of debating what I should do. Okay. Let's do hot pepper seeds. You know, this is a thing though, like that people do. Like I think it's called guerrilla planting or farming, where like people just find a tree or, you know, a public space and just plant, like grow plants, you know, in a nice closed off area where it can't be found. Okay, this is the right way, I think. Hey, what's up here? Oh, that's Sega. Never mind. Okay. So there should be something... Oh, right here. Right here. Accept the request.
This could get rough.
Yeah, these things you can also get some items from these quests. See if this wipes them all out. Oh, got one more. Dragon Sweeper. Ooh, I almost blocked all three. That'd have been cool. I haven't done that. Blocked all three of that guy's attacks. Still alive? Stapler Strike. Is this square or triangle? Let's see if this kills. No! Holy crap. Oh yeah, Adachi needs a new weapon too. Okay, we got some items from all that. I thought my special feature on Chinatown was about to go down the drain. Thank you so much.
With finesse.
Oh yeah, we got some other rewards from that too. Pretty cool. Ooh. Got some seeds. 500 yen. Okay, so that is everything there. Club Sega. Okay. Will it be faster to take a cab? Taxi. We'll just walk there. Gotta get all the way over here. And then we'll make our way down back to, oh crap, you know what? It might be a better idea to do this now. Ichiban Holdings. I was thinking that the business simulation thing is over here. It's not. I've made that mistake a few times and I've had to walk back and forth to where I'm supposed to go. Nope. Couldn't escape that fight. I think I'm gonna take a... Before we commence the business minigame, I'll take a little break. Here's the John Cena fans. Oh, speaking of wrestling, at the time of this recording, today will be a AEW wrestling show today. And if I'm not mistaken, the rumor is that CM Punk is going to make an appearance. It's taking place in Chicago, so that'll be interesting if that turns out to be true.
Have fun with this. Watch this.
Okay, that was enough to kill. Adachi, what do you got? Nice. Oh, there's another guy. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do this move. Oh, it's pretty effective against single enemies as well. Sega! Holy crap. Which way am I going? Oh yeah, okay. Oh shit. Leave me alone! Oh frig. Oh my god. I'm gonna run away. No escape. Run away. Oh my god. One more time. Oh crap. This is what I get for trying to run away. Namba, you're good at being a coward. Yes. I really just want to get to where I wanted to go. It could be this building. Oh my gosh, another fight. Ooh, this is a biker gang. I don't think I actually fought them before. I fought them and then didn't save. I don't, we'll have to fight them to add them to the Suji decks. So, Bacon, if you're still around, you're playing Judgment. How are you liking it so far? I actually, I know I was watching a bit of you play the Tales game, and I think you said you were going to play Judgment after, but I didn't catch that. I went to bed instead. My whole sleeping schedule has been a little messed up, so I've been trying to get back to a slightly more normal sleeping schedule. Kind of normal. Okay, yeah, those were 2 new entries into the Suji decks. This is it, is it not? This is my place of business. Okay. So I'll get upstairs. Top floor. Do a save.
Judgment is cool so far.
Nice.
I'm digging the detective element.
Yeah, that is cool. I like mysteries and all of that, so yeah, that's really cool. Very nice. I'll have to check that out. How far into it are you? I didn't even realize you were gonna play that game. Let's take a quick break, though. Taxi. Here we go. Oh. There you go. That's a nice image.
Maybe 2 hours into the game.
Oh, 2 hours? Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. I'll be on my break. So I'll just see you on the other side. 5 to 10. back. Let me get a sip of tea here. Iced tea. Man, that food looks pretty good, I have to say. Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely catch, the next time you play Judgment, I'll definitely try and catch some of that. I really haven't seen much gameplay or story of that game. I honestly don't know much about it other than, you know, the basic information. So yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I mean, much like how you probably don't want to get too spoiled on the story for this game, I kind of don't want to get too spoiled on the story for that, but in some respects, it can't be helped, and there's a good chance I'll probably forget the storyline anyways. So yeah, I'll definitely watch and I'll pick it up at some point, but it's likely I'll take a break from Yakuza type games after I beat this game. Alright, oh, did I save? Let's quickly save. Save. And then let's see how far we can get in this whole business thing. Let's open up my window a bit. Okay.
Let's get down to business.
I think, oh, got a new employee. Oh, a hire. Oh, this little kid. Wonder what his stats are like. Okay. Gotta get to the top 10. Let's take a look at these employees.
After watching you and Night Trap playing Yakuza, I decided to visit Kamurako as well.
The way the text-to-speech pronounces it, Kamurako. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if that game takes place all in Kamurocho, or do you go somewhere else? It seems like a lot of Yakuza games, the more recent ones, after a while you kind of start off in Kamurocho and then you leave and go off to some other city or town. So I don't know. Oh wait, we don't want to hire him. Let's see, Charisma 300, Command Cost 8. That's actually not bad. Look at this kid, a proper and rather refined young boy who befriended Kasuga. He hopes to make money in order to make things easier for his mother. Oh, what else we got here? Hironaka, the entertainment producer for Onomichi's mascot Onomichio. Oh, that guy. Though he may seem shallow at first, he holds a burning passion for entertainment and all things Michio. So, he's pretty good. Okay, well, let's hold off on hiring people just yet. We'll see about that. I believe we can purchase a new property now. Oh, these are the ones. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna buy a new one. And, oh, okay, there's some new ones available to us now. Waipu Production, a veteran production company in TV, also trusted by the networks. They boast about having broadcast over 1,000 programs. PDCA Trading Company, a general trading company started by a utilitarian CEO. Despite having only completed middle school, the company is growing with tremendous momentum and force. Kojiriko Aquarium. Whoa. An aquarium famous for its elegant atmosphere, making it the perfect date spot. This location sees many repeat visitors thanks to seasonal events and shows. Customer traffic promotion going on now. Facility sales boost expected. Okay, Handsome Sailor. So all of these are actually out of our price range. We cannot afford these places just yet. A unique club where the hosts dress up as men of the sea. The club's catchphrase, "Steady as she goes," can be heard in nearly every nook and cranny of the establishment. Mirai Stadium. an oceanside indoor futsal center. Customer traffic is fairly high due to periodic soccer and futsal school programs and meets offered on the premises. What's the difference between soccer and futsal? Are they not the same thing? Good jewelry. A store that offers nothing but the finest jewelry, handpicked from Yokohama's finest jewelers. As a members-only establishment, one cannot enter the store without a referral. Ooh, fancy. Shokichi Camera. An electronics store found everywhere in the Kanto region. Sokichi-kun, the mascot, is popularly known to gladly do price-matching negotiations. Property maintenance. Cafe Piacevole, a cafe popular for the uniforms worn by the employees. The uniforms, as with the name, they aim to provide comfort for their customers by having employees actively provide services that put a smile on their faces. Okay, these are all repeats. So maybe we should consider selling something. Let's take a look at our properties here. Anyone that's maxed out, like this, and this. No. Okay, so these two are maxed out. This one has a sales volume of 5 and then 4. So yeah, definitely we can sell this one. And add this one. Yeah. We haven't maxed out the sales volume. But let's sell off Mr. Brillo first. Because that's the lowest. Be a little conservative and sell off only one. So, Mr. Brillo. It's a... by the way, this is a high-end brothel. It's funny how you can buy places like this that services its clients with premium companions. Though clients purport only average service, reservations fill up quickly on the weekends. Well, let's sell that off. So now we have to buy 2 new properties. And we have to kind of do it within our budget, right? So Mr. Brillo was a 4 sales volume of 4. You can call it like level 4. So we need something that's better than that. Okay, this is a security company. Sales volume 5. White flag. We might have to take a chance on this one, white flag. It's a sales volume of 6. It's really good. Okay, let's go for it. This is my favorite cutscene here.
All right, bring it in.
Clap, clap.
Does this change your mind?
Ding.
We have a deal.
Okay. Now we gotta buy one more place. Okay, these are the more expensive ones, which we really can't buy up just now. We could try out this one. 1.4 mil. Okay, we'll go for that. Okay, we saw that cutscene, we don't need to see it. Okay. Now we got to assign employees to those locations. Oh. Assign white flag product. We need... Okay, are they all at the bottom? Okay, the ones that have no position. Oh, I think we can sort. Oops. Properties. There we go. So these guys have no home. The bottom three here. Ooh. I'm just noticing now that the this location's gonna need a really talented leader. None of these guys fit the bill, really. We might have to swap some people around. Well, okay. Let's put them anywhere and see how this shakes out. Okay. See, we gotta get up the service and notability, and we gotta hire 3 new employees as well. So let's do that before we carry on. 3 new employees. Very costly at first, but we'll get there. I don't think I have any non-positioned employees, yeah. So it's gonna get 3 guys. This Hironaka's good. These are all the SR type characters. Okay. Let's see the stats of these other ones. This kid might be good for battle, for the shareholder meeting, but we're okay for that right now. Don't have to think about that. Okay. So this guy's pretty good too. Hanazawa and Hironaka. They're kind of the same, actually. This guy's a little cheaper. Let's get him. Okay, confirm. We actually need 3 employees, so we gotta grab some more. How much is this kid? Child labor. Noboru. Okay. SR. Well, okay, let's get this guy. And then get this guy. Some heavy hitters. And I think if we put them in that new property, it'll work out really nice. This guy. I've already made a mistake. Let's take this guy out. Go to this one. This one. Let's take these guys off. I think I want to put them here. The ones that I just got. Let's see. See, the tricky thing is, if you look at the gray box there on the left, the little present icon, that's product, and those are the only stats that'll be buffed. That'll be added to the bottom there. Sales volume, product, service, and notability. So whoever I get in this position actually should be really balanced. This guy currently is not. Okay. Let's see here. And now they can get buffed, of course. You can level them up. These guys are all unleveled, the ones that I just acquired, so that's gonna help. Okay, let's put the chicken on the last spot because the notability. The chicken has really good notability. Okay, I think that's the only guy that needs a spot. So we'll kind of work with this at first. Well, it's not perfect, but we can get there by upgrading our employees. Okay. Yeah, these guys are all new. Where's the... Okay, this guy, we have to buff him. It's important that we... Wow. Shit. I pressed the wrong button there. There we go. Level him up. Okay. Okay. Now, who is in charge? White flag. Awana Security. Okay, so I forget his name, but he's another old-looking guy. So go here, find that old guy. Right here, middle-aged dude. And we're gonna upgrade him a couple of times. That way his stats contribute. Okay. So that'll help a bit. And now we'll upgrade these properties. Okay, gotta go one more time. So that's good right there. And... Okay. That is also fine. And yeah, so we need to do some adjustments of employees. I might do that off stream. It's really just a bunch of shuffling around. It's kind of uninteresting, to be honest. I can do this. Okay. So that place is almost max too. Alright, we can run the biz. How's everyone, Earth? Is everyone happy? Yep. Alright.
We got a job to do.
Alright, let's see how much money we make here. So this is the max amount of businesses that you can own, I believe.
Here's how the business did. These are
22 mil, that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Did we... Oh, share price rose. Just a little bit. No change. We didn't climb. Okay, what is this? Investment opportunity. We never go for these. I have tried to invest a handful of times, but it never really works out. So let's not. It's 1 million capital, and the ROI is 10 million. I mean, it sounds good, but it probably is not gonna be good. Okay, commercial. We do take the commercial though. Commercial is very good. That's the only thing that's like a guarantee. Anytime you see a commercial, you definitely want to go for that. So employees, let's make sure they're all happy. Ooh, this guy's a grump. Holy smokes. Let's try and make this guy happy. freaking vacation. Look at this. Hot Springs trip. And we just hired him and he's pissed off. Yeah, I actually noticed that previously, that he's pissed off straight from the start, that dude. It's crazy. Okay, I don't think we need to fuss around with anything right now. We should spend a few turns just trying to make some cash. Ooh, look, here's the commercial.
On the bustling streets of Yokohama, a decade can pass in the blink of an eye. Time marches on, and people come and go. But there are some things we refuse to let change. Like the uncompromising flavor of our senbei. And the place we hold in our hearts for our valued customers. At Ichiban Confections, your smile is our number one priority.
Would you trust this guy?
We are Ichiban Holdings.
Ichiban Holdings. There we go. So that special, like, flashy thing now, that indicates that we're running an ad, a commercial, and also the fact that I'm in a car here. Yeah, look at that. We're making like double the amount of cash. More than double. Pretty sweet. Ooh, almost at 100 mil. No change. Restaurant industry. A huge discount promotion is going on. Sales from these businesses are forecasted to go up. Whoa, who the heck is this guy? Redman. It's like a wrestler. Okay, he's no good though. Charisma 50, tenacity 450, command cost 10. The stats are okay for management. This guy's crazy looking. Alright, let's take a chance on him. He's too funny looking to pass up. We have to put him somewhere, and we probably need to fire somebody now. Because we're all staffed up, I believe, for all our locations. Let's see about, okay, we gotta make him happy first of all. Look, he's not a happy camper. Okay. There we go, and we'll upgrade him a bit. Let's do another, get him some training. Okay, gotta find a place for him now. We'll take a moment to, examine our position with everyone. Can we let her go? Can we drop her? No, we can't. It upsets the balance. It's perfectly balanced. This is like pretty much exactly where we need to be for that one. Okay. Can we let go of this guy? I think we can drop this guy. Cause look, it's the service. It's very narrow. What about this guy? Okay. What about the new dude?
Of course I'll do it.
Okay. This guy's barely contributing to this stat line. Yeah, see, I took him off and it didn't even matter. Okay. So we need to put somebody with a good service stat. But it's also a good idea to, if you don't need a third employee, then just leave it. Like if you can run a business with less employees, that's better. Just kind of want to make everything balanced, and again, I'm seeing here like it's, yeah, see, she doesn't impact that stat all that much. Okay, now let's take a look at upgrading. So we can do this. There, this business can be potentially sold fairly soon, because it's been maxed out now. We just want to make some money off of it when it's in this perfected state, right? Okay, you know what? I might actually take everyone off and reposition everyone. It'll be easier to do that. Well, first of all, let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, so we need to get someone better. Okay. So basically for the bottom... So this place is perfectly fine. Ichiban Confections is perfectly fine. All of these, I think we can kind of move people around. Maybe starting from here. White Flag. They're okay too, actually. This one, yeah. Let's remove them. Let's see. What place has like the positioning of the people is not perfect. This one, yeah, I think it can be better, so let's just take them all off. This one's really right, like perfect right there where it is currently. This one's actually pretty good too, so let's just leave that. So we need to work on these two. So, let's see. The big thing here is, the big issue here is the service stat. We need to have someone with really good service. So these two are probably the best candidates. Ikari. So take a look. Ikari actually has now put everything in the blue. He's max stats. I wonder, his product stat isn't as good. Service. Okay, and notability. Chicken? Chicken time? Okay, so that seems pretty good. And now the Yokota bookstore. Let's see, what are we gonna do about this place? Ikari might be good.
Of course, you can count on me.
Service. Okay. And then we'll put this guy right here. Okay. Not bad. So I think we have some people that are not positioned currently. Like, let's see. I think it'll tell us right here. We can always just shove them somewhere. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we just have 2 employees without a place. So where can we put them? Okay. Just shove them there for now. There you go. Let's check if everyone's happy. The answer is no. It's auto care. And there we go.
We got a job to do.
I wonder what the mini game in Judgment is. You know how like every Yakuza game has like a signature mini game, and this business thing is kind of the signature game for Yakuza 7, and Yakuza 0 has 2 kind of main video mini games. The cabaret idol manager thing, and then the property management one. So I wonder what Judgment has. Actually, for Judgment 2, I forget what it's called, Lost Judgment. They recently announced the the games that they'll have, like the Sega retro games, and it's actually Genesis. Like you're gonna be able to play, yeah, or Master System, I guess, or Genesis retro games. Okay, shareholder meeting coming up soon. Let's take a look at our employees. Are any of them locked in terms of level cap? This guy is. So we'll break the cap on him. Anyone else? Just looking for that lock symbol right beside their name. Max level is 30, and we have two characters who are max level 30. Ikari and this guy, Hanayama. Okay, I think everyone's happy. Let's just run the biz.
I'll show you the power of vocational school. Luck is on my side. This is the power certificate.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there. They're going up.
So we gotta just make some cash right now, because the future businesses that we want to purchase, they cost a lot. So I can't really be spending money. Okay, Himiko, look at that, 340 damage and 11 command cost. Pass.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Okay, so it's time for the shareholder meeting. And who's in my lineup now? Boardroom. Okay, so I think the chef guy, we need to upgrade him. Oh, he's actually close to being maxed out. Alright, he's maxed out now too. Okay, so let's back out and do a save, and then get back into the shareholder meeting, see how we fare, and then we'll do something else. I was thinking maybe I'll power through the rest, but I think to break the top 10 and then eventually get to number 1, it's gonna take a while. You need to there's a lot that you need to look at. And climbing up is just a lot slower now. Those last few ranks. Alright.
Let's get down to business.
Everyone's happy, I believe. Okay. Shareholder meeting.
Consider the
Let's see how we fare.
We'll start with
Battle.
the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
Look at the face. The rock. There you go. People's eyebrow. Period sales to date and net worth dismal. Ooh.
Thank you.
People not too happy today. Okay. Blue, green. Okay, you're happy. Look at Afro chubby guy. What's up? Green, red. Ooh, not happy yet. We'll have to ask him another question. Red, blue. Okay, good. Another chubby dude. Okay, let's finish this guy off. Blue, green. Okay. Two more. What's up? Red, blue. Okay, one more left. Yakuza looking guy, green. Let's try out the apology. I don't really have to use this too often. Okay, he's stunned. Green, red. Okay, there we are. Yeah, so I think I need to replace the granny. She is the green element. I need to get someone a little stronger. See how high we climbed. Okay, ranking teen. Oh, 17. Just a little bit, yeah, every time. Ooh, got some money though. That's good. Got a mill. So yeah, I need to change out the businesses. Change out some employees too. Some of the lower level businesses. We'll have to sell them off and acquire new ones. Let's take a look. Yeah, all of that needs to be reshuffled and everything. We'll need to take a look at all of that stuff. Do that another time. Got a mill. So how about we take this $1 million and go do some quizzes. Maybe we'll try and do the rest of the quizzes. We'll try. I believe it's right here. Alright.
Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again with the quizzes. I did a few off stream, but yeah, I left most of them unfinished. Ooh, we are running out of MP. Probably gonna hit up a bar, restaurant. I don't know if you heard, Bacon, but there's this whole thing about the agent for the actor that plays the main character in Judgment. So his agency is opposed to the game appearing on PC because they don't like the fact that PC is a moddable platform. And so Sega wants the game on Steam, of course. And there's a rumor, I don't know if it's a rumor, but there's speculation going around that this might be it for the Judgment franchise, or they'll have to change the actor or a new character solely on that, just because his agency does not want the game to appear on a platform with mods. And the reasoning behind that, sort of looking in between the lines, is that they do not want potentially their actor, their client, to be, you know, have any sort of weird thing done to him done through mods, right? You know, obviously mods, you can do a lot. You can make you can make new skins, new textures for the characters. You could make the guy like naked if you wanted to. All sorts of indignities could be, you know, unleashed upon this poor guy. But, you know, in my mind, it's a very kind of dated kind of thinking, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not your problem, right? Like, whatever people do with hardware, whatever people do with software, privately, it's out of your hands, right? If they, I mean, yeah, they can distribute it, but, I mean, it really shouldn't be the responsibility of the agency. It really shouldn't reflect poorly on the actor himself if, you know, if there's like mods that make him look silly, make him look dumb, whatever, you know, it's kind of not his problem. So it's just weird. Like, to me, it represents a kind of thinking where the actor and the person that they're playing is one and the same, right? Like, the role and the actor, the role that you're playing reflects the actor, and the actor reflects the role. And what people do to this digital, you know, representation reflects poorly on the actor. It doesn't, right? And it reminds me of a situation that happened with Yakuza 4, if I'm not mistaken. So Yakuza 4 has multiple characters, main characters that you can play as. One of them is like a cop played by a real actor. That actor, the real person, got into trouble, got into like drug problems or something. Like, he was found or caught doing drugs and he got charges, right? And Sega responded by basically, when it came time to re-release the game on modern platforms, on the PS4, they scrubbed him from the game. They took out, like, the character exists, but they hired a new voice actor, a new face model to play the guy. Like, they went to that length, you know, to delete this guy from existence, from an old game. And it just makes me think, like imagine in the movies, right? Like, let's say Pirates of the Caribbean, okay? Johnny Depp gets into some, like, drug problem or something, alcoholism. You know, he has some problems, he gets charges or whatever. Disney doesn't go back and, like, delete him from existence, right? Disney doesn't go back and retroactively, like, you know, change the movies and insert a new actor, right? No, it's because at the end of the day, it's a role that he played in a movie that's old, and maybe they won't cast him again in the future, but they shouldn't have to go back and and like change a movie just because of what an actor did, right? Yeah, and it just made me think like...
The Japanese entertainment industry are obsessed with keeping the pure image.
Keeping that pure image, yeah, and it's such an illusion, right? Like, I feel like, yeah, sure, the Japanese entertainment industry is obsessed with that, but like, how about like fans? Are they kind of like... Are they like obsessed with the purity too? Maybe to some extent, like the fans, but you know, now that Sega is an international company now, right?
The fans are too.
Oh, the fans are too? Interesting. Like, but think about it this way, like, Sega isn't like, yes, they're a Japanese-based company, but now they're like international, right? They're making their games for a broad audience worldwide, and it's just a weird thing. Like, I guess at the end of the day, that's how they conduct business. So what can I say, right? Like, you know, they're still in business after all these years, so they must be doing something right. So who am I to judge? But yeah, it's just so incredibly strange looking at it from an outside view. For them to go to that lengths to you know, essentially delete a guy from a game, an old game at that. And it made me think, you know, say the new face model that they got, right? What if he gets into trouble? Are they going to do it all over again? Or someone else from that same game or any future games? It's very unusual. And that's from the Sega side. Sega is actually the one that wants to get the game on Steam for Judgment too.
They should just stop using real actors' face.
They should stop using real actor faces, or just put it in the contract that, like, you know, it's out of our hands. Whatever happens in mods and stuff, that's not our responsibility. And just make it clear that, like, you know, we're using your face for this and this purpose. You know, I don't know. It's very unusual.
They've been waiting for you.
Okay, take an exam. I mean, you hear stories about, like, a couple years ago about, like, an idol who, like, was seen holding hands with her boyfriend, right? And because of that photo, she had to, like, shave her head. Or she didn't have to shave her head, but basically, yeah, she then shaved her head as, like, some means of I don't even know what the proper term is, like, sort of like showing repentance or something for, like, for breaking that illusion, right? Breaking that illusion of purity, because all the fans want them to, like, be single, right, and not have a boyfriend, which is completely ridiculous. All right, so okay, here it is. Sports exam tier 1. Let's see how we fare on this. Surfing, climbing, bungee jumping, just some of these sports that can at times present a high level of risk. What are these sports collectively called? Extreme. One technique in skiing is to keep the front of the skis together while the rears are separated. What is that technique called? Ski jump, parallel turn, giant slalom, or snowplow turn? Divine pencil. Ski jump? Snowplow turn?
Ski jump.
Okay, very well. I'll go with it. Darts is played by throwing small missiles at a circular board. The closer the darts land to the center, the higher the amount of points earned. What is the dead center of the board called? Bullseye. Table tennis is played for points by 2 opposing players hitting a ball back and forth. There are 2 ways to grip the racket, which differ greatly from one another. One method is called shake hand, the other is called pen hold, reverse hand, double hand, backhand. Reverse? Backhand? It's one of these, I think. Reverse. Fencing is a sport in which 2 athletes duel. There are currently 3 disciplines in modern fencing. Which of the following allows cutting attacks? Cutting, The foil. The saber. Foil. Shit. Oh man. Saber? Foil. Oh man, I'm running out of time. Well, let's see. Hopefully we at least got 3. No, fail, damn it. Fail. Oh no, it's not ski jump, it's snowplow turn. A parallel turn is done by keeping both skis parallel to each other.
Haha, I was wrong.
Giant slalom and ski jump are event names. Okay. Pen hold. Oh, the table tennis, the way you hold the racket. Oh, okay. And saber, man, I was, damn it. All right, fine. Do this again. I don't know really anything about fencing, but I used to jog at like a sports activity center, and occasionally I would this one time there was a fencing tournament. It was really cool to see. Cutting attack, saber. Skiing, snowplow turn, right? Boxing is a one-on-one sport. Among these is the featherweight class. Which of the following is the weight class for fighters who weigh even less? Less than featherweight? I believe that's bantamweight. In baseball, what is the term for when one player in one game hits a single, double, triple, and a home run? I think it's a hit, amazing hit. Now let's use this thing. Perfect hit. Let's say cycle. Darts. Bullseye. Okay. You're saying cycle as well? Okay. We may have gotten perfect here. Let's see. Excuse me. You're the man. You're the man. You need to have a lot of cash to do these quizzes. It's like 50,000 each time. Woohoo! Passion, charisma. Oh yeah, look at that. Saber. Attack methods and which part of the body awards points differ depending on the discipline used. Saber is the only discipline that allows light cutting attacks. Yes. A difference of just 0.001 kilogram can determine a boxer's weight class. As such, weight management is incredibly strict. This is an exceptionally rare occasion, as even succeeding in 4 safe hits is a difficult feat. Bullseye. Yep, cool. So we've done that. So what else do we have next? What do we have next?
Which exam would you like to take?
Underworld Studies? Let's just do them in order. Underworld Studies. This exam will focus on the darker parts of society. Alright.
Good luck.
Ooh, our money's going down. Jin Goda was the father of Ryuji Goda, who was known as the Dragon of Kansai. He was also a former chairman of the Omi Alliance, but which generation? What the hell? I don't know. 5th. The Omi Alliance is considered the largest Yakuza organization to have existed in the Kansai region. The Sengoku family was a direct family with well-established name. Who was its patriarch? Oh my god. Tora. Oh my gosh, I don't know. The Tojo clan boasts having the highest head count which it comes
Okay,
to members.
I'm useless for this
As such,
topic.
many subsidiaries have formed, some extending all the way to third-string families. Which of the following is not a subsidiary of the Tojo clan? The Nishiyama, the Hakuo clan, Saijima, Tamashiro. Oh my gosh. This is like you have to be an expert at the games themselves. The Tojo clan is considered the largest Yakuza organization to the Kanto region. The Tojo clan has seen 6 chairmen up to this point. Who was the 3rd chairman? I'm gonna say Daigo Dojima. That's basically Kazuma's dad. Adopted father. How many Yakuza organizations exist aside from the Tojo and the Omi Alliance? Which of the following is not one of them? Is not one of the outside ones. Shit. Say that one. Wow. This is gonna be a big flop. I'll be lucky if I pass this. Oh, we did. Nice. Let's read the answers so we can educate ourselves. That was pure luck. Confidence. Woo! Okay, Jin Goda was the father of Ryuji Goda, who was known as the Dragon of Kansai. He was a former chairman of the Omi Alliance, but of what generation? The 5th. Jin Goda was such a capable leader, he was said to have laid adamant foundation for what would become the modern Omi Alliance. The Omi Alliance is considered the largest Yakuza organization to have existed in the Kansai region. That was such a guess. This is an easy one to miss. An incorrect answer would have dire consequences, so make sure you remember that name. Tora no Suke Sengaku, not Tora no Sasuke Sengaku, or Toro no Suke Sengaku, or Toro no Suke Sengaku. Oh my god. Okay, I got this one wrong. It's the Tamashiro family. Which of the following is not a subsidiary of the Tojo clan? The Okinawa-based Tamashiro family is a 5th-string family, while the rest are direct subsidiaries of the Tojo clan. I think this is actually a plot point of Yakuza 3. You go to Okinawa, and it's actually really cool and comfy. It's the last Yakuza game where you just play as Kiryu. The ones after that, you play as multiple characters, but I think, at least, but if this is the one I'm thinking about, I really liked going to Okinawa. It was really cool. Okay, let's see. Who was the 3rd chairman? Masaru Sera, not Daigo Dojima. Kazuma Kiryu was the 4th chairman. Yukio Terada was the 5th. And Daigo Dojima was the 6th. One would do well to remember this, okay? Your life might depend on it someday. The Taihei Association was an internal faction within the Tojo clan's Dojima family, which was led by Hiroki Awano in the late 80s. Jesus, man. Somewhere at Sega must be this huge lore book, keeping track of all of this stuff, right? That is crazy. Well, let's do a save. I feel like I lucked out on that one. Don't want to do it again. Okay.
I've been waiting for you. Which exam would you like to take?
Okay, Isizaki Ijincho. Let's try our hand at that. This is like local knowledge. Damn, these are so expensive. One area of Isizaki Ijincho is occupied by the bar district. Which of the following bars can be found in this district? Rodriguez. Chinatown has many gateways modeled after traditional Chinese architecture. What is the name of the gateway that faces Pier Street and sits closest to the ocean? Tayo Gate, Toho Gate, Seiryu? Okay, let's try, yeah, it's 1 or 3.
Here goes nothing.
Oh shit, okay, I think it's 1 then. Question 3. Which of the following is the name of the very popular fast food chain located on Hayaki Street? Venetian Kitchen, Venus Kitchen, Vocal Kitchen, Wet Kitchen. I believe it's Wet Kitchen. That's the one with the dinosaur. What is the name of the theater located in North Izazaki Road that shows classic vintage films? I believe it's Seagull Cinema. I've been there a number of times. Which of the following is the name of the subway station located at the heart of Isazaki Ijincho? Jindai Station, Jinai Station. Oh, I think it's Jinai. I think I perfected this. Come on, baby. I at least passed. Okay, so how well did I do though? Let's see. So yeah, a quiz like a quiz like that, you might want to wait till you're more familiar with the game, because it has to do with the game world itself. Yep, we got perfect. Bar Rodriguez is a serene bar located along the river, an excellent choice for those seeking a tranquil night out. Taiyo Gate's most distinguished feature is the vibrant blue color. Yeah, it's right beside Sega, isn't it? The Sega arcade. Wet Kitchen is known for its monument of a dinosaur attempting to eat a giant hamburger. Yep. Seagull Cinema is a hidden gem in Ijincho that provides visitors with a relaxing, low-key environment, perfect for appreciating the classics. The station serves as a convenient transportation hub for getting to the center of the city. Yay! So we did well on that one. That's good.
I've been waiting for you. Which exam would you like to
All right. Animal science. This should be fun.
Make sure you have a pencil.
How well do we know our animals? Which of the following is not an ape? Japanese macaw, Giantopithecus, Western gorilla, or the orangutan? I don't think this is a real animal. Which of the following is a herbivore? Otter, platypus, beaver, or raccoon? The beaver? I don't think beavers eat meat. Right? Yeah. Which of the following birds cannot fly? Peacock? Domestic chicken? Ostrich? Can ostriches fly? Oh. I don't think the ostrich can fly. Which of the following is considered a fish? Manatee, orca, great white shark, or green turtle? The shark. The other ones are mammals, and this one's a reptile, I think. Alright. Spiders are commonly known to spin a web in order to catch their prey. Which of the following spiders does not spin a web to catch its prey? Jumping spider, brown recluse spider, black widow, orb weaver spider. Orb weaver? Is that even a real thing? Okay, let's just say that one. I may have gotten one wrong. At the very least, I think we passed. Yay! You're the man! You're the man! Ooh, my kindness went up. Oh, 2 wrong. What? Which of the following is not an ape? The macaque? So the Giantopithecus is real? Oh, the macaque is not an ape but a primate. What the heck? Oh, I understand now. Let me look up this Gigantopithecus. Let's look this thing up. It must be a something from like ancient history, right? Yeah, it's extinct. Wow, I looked it up and it really is huge. Holy crap. Wow, it looks like The missing link. Okay. Beavers feed primarily on grass and tree bark. With a weight of over 100 kilograms, ostriches cannot fly. They are, however, capable of running at incredibly high speeds. Shark, yes. Jumping spider. As the name suggests, jumping spiders jump around in search of prey and only spin webs during mating season. Well, now I know. Jumping spider.
I've been waiting for you. Which exam would you like?
Alright. Fashionista? This might not go well.
Good luck.
I don't know shit about fashion. What is the origin of polo in polo shirts? Polo the sport. Fill in the blank. A high-end fashion store in France would be said to specialize in haute couture. Which of the following articles of clothing is native to Scotland? The kilt. What is the name of the outerwear made from a single piece of cloth worn by men in ancient Greece? The toga. Which of the following materials has a similar feel to acrylic fiber? Acrylic fiber. Silk? Wool? Oh. It's the last question. Okay. Okay. Let's just say wool. Well, I think we may have done well on this, actually. I was expecting something really, like, out there, but I think I did okay. Yeah, you're the man. Style. Ooh, my style went up. Oh, it stopped. Yay, we did it. Got perfect. Cool. How many more are there? I think when I started this just now, there was about 7 left, and I've done like 3. So maybe 4.
Which exam would you
Let's see. 18 out of 21. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wow, this is 100,000 yen. The Trivia King special tier. Well, let's do pharmacology.
This one? Make sure
This might be hard. Pharmacology. Which of the following components is effective in relieving pain from headaches and inflammation? Formalin, tetracycline, metformin, and acetylsalicylic acid. Help me out, help me out. Oh. Formalin? Formalin? Okay, let's just say that. Which of the following purified components is effective in retaining the moisture in one's skin? Oh my gosh. Phenoxy. I can't even say some of these damn words. Indomedicine? Ugh. This is gonna be bad. There are several ways to obtain medication in modern times. Which of the following requires both a doctor's consultation and permission to obtain? Pathological medication, controlled medication, prescription, regulated. I guess prescription, right? There are 3 common methods of taking medication. One is orally, another is topically. What is the third? Injection? Chinese medicine. I think it's injection. What's the chemical compound found in antiseptics? Ethanol, dopamine, glycerin, or dimethicone? Antiseptic. Antiseptic. I'm gonna say ethanol. Oh, this might be bad. Let's see. Ooh. Let me just pass, please. Oh, we did it. Yes. I bet we just got 3 right. You're the man. Intellect. Ooh, my intellect went up. Oh, the first two were wrong. Acetylsalicylic acid is effective in relieving inflammation, fever, and pain. As such, this compound has historically been used in headache medicine. Okay. Ooh, it was white petroleum. To retain the moisture in one's skin, white petroleum or petroleum jelly is derived from fossil fuel compounds. Applying this to the surface of the skin aids in moisture retention and prevents wounds from getting infected. Okay. So I think there's only two more. Let's do a save. Okay.
I've been waiting for you. Which exam would you like to take?
Yeah, only two more. Trivia King. 100,000.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Mount Everest, also known as the Sagarmatha and Kolomaguma, is known to be the tallest mountain on Earth. What is the second tallest? K2? G2? Let's say K2. What is the name of what is considered the oldest board game in the world, still played today by various rule sets known as Kala or Awari? I believe it's Mancala. In the Philippines, that game exists as well. They call it Sunka. What is the name of the ancient Indian board game that is said to be the origin of modern shogi or chess? Okay, let's use this. Chaturanga or mana spin? Ancient Indian. I guess this sounds Indian, right? What is the alternative name for the second magnitude star, commonly referred as the North Star? Okay, we'll just say that. Which of the following is a certificate that can be obtained at the Oranbar Vocational School? Music proficiency. We may have gotten one wrong. Let's see. You're the man. The guy on the right, in blue, Ikari, you can hear him say objection when you're running the business. You can hear him say objection. He kind of looks like Phoenix Wright too, wearing blue. Ooh, one wrong. Okay, K2, which lies at the depths of the Karakoram mountain range, has an elevation of 8,611 meters, which is with a significantly higher fatality rate. It is known as one of the most difficult mountains to climb. Wow. Mancala is said to be an ancient board game that dates back all the way to 4000 BCE. The game is still played today with over 100 rule sets that began from the Kala rule set. Yeah, so I've definitely played Mancala, or a version of Mancala, many times as a kid, and I still have the playboard somewhere. Chaturanga, I just picked that because it sounded Indian. Chaturanga is a board game of chance and strategy played between 2 or 4 players, in which an army of pieces are advancing using dice. Interesting. Use dice. You don't use dice in chess. Polaris. Procyon, Sirius, and Betelgeuse are respectively known as Canis Minor, Canis Major, and Orion. Oh, okay. Saying you're certified in music proficiency tier 2 makes you sound pretty legit, doesn't it? So now we got the big one left. This one costs
I've been waiting
100
for you.
grand
We
to
have new
take, and
certifications available.
I think one question wrong, you fail. You have to get full 5 out of 5.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
What is the height of the Royal Gorge Bridge, one of America's most popular bungee jumping spots? I believe it's 321. Spiders are commonly known to spin a web in order to catch their prey. Which of the following spiders does not spin a web to catch its prey? Jumping spider. Choose the correct solution to the following problem. 120 times 2. 240? Which of the following materials has a similar feel to acrylic fiber? Oh shit. I forgot already. Oh shit. Wool? What is the name of the track and field event in which athletes push a metal bar as far into the air as they can? Shot put? And compete for distance thrown. Push a metal ball. Oh, I thought it said bar. It's shot put. Oh shit. If you get one wrong, it's a fail, so... Oh, we did it! Yes! Yahoo! So we did all the quizzes here. Nice! Look at my stats. Woohoo! Passion, raging passion. Nice. Cool. So what do I get? Do I get anything cool now? Other than the increase to my personality? What? I thought something special might happen now.
I've been waiting for you. Which exam would you like to take?
Huh. That's it. Can we chat with her?
I've been waiting for you.
I need to get to Mastermind, Intellect level 10. Well, at least I completed all of this.
Hi there.
Don't think there's really anything to talk about. Okay. Well, we did all of that. That's pretty nice. Now, where else? What else can I do? Oh. There's not many side quests available. Just that one. Well, we might as well, progress the story then, I guess. Let's see. Let's take the cab. Probably take a little break. I think we're good on equipment. I think, yeah, like, I'd like to improve my equipment. Maybe I'll buff Kasuga's weapon. I know I can take that to the next level. We'll do that. And then we'll head to the destination to progress the story. And then we'll probably, we'll see how long that takes, and then we'll probably conclude our session. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to catching some Judgment gameplay. I'll definitely check that out. Ooh. Oh, there's some bad guys up ahead. Can we sneak by them? Boop. No, no, no. Leave us alone. Okay. Can we craft? Oh. Oh. Nope. I don't have the materials. I need 2 more moths. Yeah, see, and then 1 more scorpion. Stuff like that I need to find. Okay. Oh. Lightning bandages. Box cutter. That's a good weapon, but I need to find more things. Oh, we need to upgrade the facility as well. Gee. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Ooh, I gotta sneeze 1 moment. Okay, crafting armor? Yeah, I can't make this stuff. Ooh, that's 100. Yeah, you need to find a lot of loot to make some of this stuff. Okay. Strengthen weapon. Okay, we can do that. Plus 16. Meh, whatever. Might as well. Okay. No. No. Yeah. Not much to upgrade. And most of the stores, I can't really buy stuff from the stores. Alright. Let's see what where the story takes us now. I don't recall what was the last thing that we were doing. Biting Barker. Wow, total wipeout. That's probably overkill. These guys are weak down here. Okay, let's do a save. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna take a break. Let's do that. I'll take a break. You know, just a short one. Stretch a little bit. And then I'll be back. Let's get a nice photo here. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Alright. What's this all about? Back to this, the Yakuza building? Base? Pretty sure we're in for some cutscenes.
You may enter.
I got some bread, so maybe I'll mute the mic
Hoshino.
and just finish eating my bread.
Said it would be okay for us to talk?
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Ijincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
Dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei.
I'm still nibbling on some bread, but wow, this guy's talking to the Prime Minister? That's crazy.
If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats. Minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh.
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogikubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the house, but not to me.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogikubo-sensei's...
Alright, I'm back.
That would mean the end of not only your administration...
This guy's strong-arming the Prime Minister?
But there's no precedent for someone serving
Excuse
as
me.
both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil that can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Well. Oh, that was like almost like the same
Obviously,
angle
this
setup
way
shot.
The Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man.
The face power and the
To be
back power or
Masato
something.
Arakawa.
Now the young master has the whole town. Whoa. All's really kicked off with that guy. Blood is being spilled. How could Arakawa-san I once knew be part of that?
Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died.
Coincidence.
You agree?
Yep.
Let's think back. Was that coincidence?
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Right here.
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Arakawa.
Who is it?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Yeah.
Arakawa-san. No,
So we're to assume that Arakawa was able to shoot him and accurately,
Did you ever consider that maybe
such that he wouldn't
that's how
die?
you would end up here?
what?
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
That's a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Fumio Aoki.
Well, then,
Interesting.
what are Arakawa's goals?
To bring down his
Really
son?
can't say, but I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a
Oh,
long story.
buckle up. Here we go. Story
And
time.
there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower.
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Peking duck.
Yeah.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Treat. I'll make the reservation.
Somehow I feel like he's not going to be able to get that Peking duck tomorrow. He hasn't been able to to get his Peking duck for like more than 18 years. He's been blue-balled. Duck blue balls. He's only going to be able to get it at the end of the game. That's my guess. Looks like we can walk around and screw around again. Let's see. So, oh, another cutscene. Survive bar. Share intel with the party. Maybe there's new quests open to us now that it's daytime. Maybe. Side quests, that is. We can exit. Okay, no one has anything new to say, I don't think. Talk to him. No gift. Jungi-han. Huh?
Listen.
You good to talk, Ichiban? After hearing what you said about the chairman Hoshino earlier, there's something I'm curious about. Lay it on me. Well, remember how he said it wasn't chance that you came to Ijincho?
Okay.
Yeah, well, while you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound, I was working my ass off to find the tools to treat you. I doubt you remember. Nope. You know my gratitude is deeper than the oceans for that. Well, I think the part you'll want to know is the one who told me to treat you was none other than the chief. Okay. I mean, it was the middle of night. I was asleep, of course. The chief and a few guys came to me in a panic and asked me to fix you up. But now that I think about it, why would they care? What's that supposed to mean? You don't need a motive to save a dying man, do you? If you were one of us, sure, I would have done it, no question. But getting involved with a shot Yakuza, that's asking for trouble. If they really wanted to save you, why didn't they drop you off at a hospital or call an ambulance? But the chief wanted to keep it in-house, right? So I think the chief must have had a reason he wanted to save you, a reason we still don't know. I guess he might. I think it relates to what Chairman Hoshino was saying about you being here, isn't by chance. No. You think there's more to the chief than we know? Well, every hobo has a secret or two he's hiding. If you've got time before your Peking duck date, maybe talking with the chief would be a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Talk with the chief. Are my plants fully grown? Potato. Carrot. Alright, be right back. Alright. Let's get back into that. Alright. Meet the chief. Oh, let's plant these seeds. What do we got? What do we got? Lily? Sure. No fertilizer. I guess if I use fertilizer, like, it would yield more plants or something. Okay. Let's meet the chief. South of here. Let's go first person. What does the chief know? Let's let these guys pass. Walk real casual. Like, at least you can run away in this game, but yeah. A common complaint that I hear, and I agree with, in Yakuza games, is that the enemy encounter rate is really high. You don't always want to be fighting. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm built like a tank though, so that's fine. Let's heal up. And where's the chief? Where's the chief? Oh, he's outside? Oh, there he is.
kid's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban, dump him in a hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
Is he smoking? Who smokes like that?
See. Fine. I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any.
What?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
Whoa.
Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
Oh shit.
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed,
Damn.
beaten, no matter
grimy.
how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage.
At least they just
Who knows how many
buried
there are
them.
now. Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn. Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret.
Right?
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid.
Medical aid.
And let them go free while pretending they're dead.
What's up with
Wow.
that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run. Anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here. And we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides. But obviously they don't advertise it. So it ended up being a very rare event.
Super rare event.
Save me. This live body rule?
Live body rule. Secret
You
rule.
got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
So Arakawa knew these guys would save my life? When he shot me in Kamurocho, was he planning to send me here all along? Still, he'd have to have amazing aim. Because he hit him like just off from his heart.
After
A few
Arakawa
inches away
was
from his
shot,
heart.
I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. But when you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You were only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa.
Yeah, it's a lot of events happened in that way, like
My
happenstance.
son had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza had that
Fortunate.
people watching him.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.
Ichiban, it's about time to go to High-End Tower. You've got lunch plans with Chairman Hoshino. Let's take a quick look at the map. Okay, so the status of the map hasn't changed in terms of side quests. Yes, there's something here to do and there, but I think we are good to go in terms of progressing the story. We've nearly maxed out the side quests. And we're pretty good on items, so yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what's going to transpire. Oh crap. Let's take a cab. Smartphone. By the way, when you take the cab and you're not using headphones, the game, I think this is closer actually. Going through the menus for the phone, for taxi, is the sound comes out of your controller. It's pretty neat on PS4 and 5, I guess. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let's see how long this takes. This might be the last thing I do. We will see. Let's try not to get run over. This was supposed to be a non roadkill run, but I ended up becoming roadkill. Ooh, let's run away. Ah, shit. Okay, let's run. Oh shit. They went auto. Nice. So I feel like I'm far enough in this game that I can have some more elaborate thoughts on the combat, and I think that the combat system is good. However, there's some things about it that could be adjusted. There's aspects to the game where like there's a bit of like positioning that is involved, and you can hit objects that are in your way and then attack the enemy, so it's like you almost get like bonus damage. And there's stuff like positioning and grabbing objects before you attack, so that you're using like the bike or the pylons or anything like that. All of that is very cool. Eventually though, it kind of falls into disuse. It's not that important to the combat, and you're just going to be spamming your special skills. And yeah, I think that the game should kind of balance that out a bit more, so that you're not so much relying on your special skills all the time. If they could do that, that might be good. What's that down there? Oh shit. Can we run again? Let's try our luck on running. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a cat. Yeah, we need to... That's good. I think there's about like 5 more cats to find. I found like 3 so far, I think. I'll try and put together my thoughts about the combat a bit more another time. But yeah, it could use more improvement in terms of like thinking about like your combat encounters more strategically rather than just spamming like certain moves, right? There is like a weakness system, but the game doesn't really sort of take advantage of that as well as it could have. And overall, I think it could just be a bit more strategic, I think.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Nope.
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liyuma, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
One of them was a traveling actor.
Hmm.
His name was Toshio Arakawa.
Oh.
He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
What?
One day he came
Okay,
to us
okay.
and he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. To mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers.
That's why he was shot and killed.
But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
Damn.
So did you actually...
Yes.
Oh, damn.
I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place, 40 years ago.
Wow, it was this very place.
I
Holy
had
crap.
no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son. It was too late. I had to go through.
Oh, that was him?
Knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them.
Oh.
Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents.
Wow.
One after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them? Except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho.
So that's why Arakawa-san became a Yakuza. Hardly had a chance.
Low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that. And he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
It's far.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama. Because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
Which was him.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation, Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately that running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
To put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It's always like a small bone stuck in my throat. It was
Silence.
where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over.
Oh wow, he was young.
But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer.
Oh shit.
I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. Didn't you come here for revenge? I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, if only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back. Then he left.
So the fact that he faced him head on was what saved his life?
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family. So I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp, fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Okay. Oh, so that's one of them. It's a weird gift.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him. I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment.
You could have just told him that.
The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he can use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves.
It was the leverage.
I actually wrote something on the back to that effect.
Okay, he explained what it meant.
Mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing is faded at this point.
Whoa.
You can see it faintly.
So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
It's amazing these guys can interpret these messages. He said that as much. He said that.
Place that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, saved by the homeless, and eventually made up with me.
Eventually.
You see?
Wow.
That's everything I can tell you.
I mean, what is he supposed to do now, though?
I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
He always, like, hoped, at least, right?
You did? Well, it's your...
Uh-oh, look.
I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough.
I thought he might die just there.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Good for him.
Kasuga.
Yeah?
Are you A blood relative of our...
Oh, he doesn't even know, eh? No.
It's not like that.
Tell him your story now.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours.
He did go to prison.
As proud as any father, I think.
Oh god, here we go. Is it really gonna be Peking duck? Dude, shit. They're making me save? Okay. Okay. They're making you save, like, right before the Peking duck is served. Do you think there's a gun in there? I think he got his Peking duck now. The odds. Chapter 11.
Nagatacho has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's
Nagatacho.
retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have
too much power in one... for one person. Who dis?
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician...
Oh, this is
can say they
Ogikubo.
built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
The governor is the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, bleach Japan as a bunch of kids playing at politics. Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle, and he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Whoa.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their own, and they fail. That's what makes them disposable.
Whoa, his heart rate's going
But I
up.
must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
So Arakawa is kind of positioning Ichiban to like take on his son. I mean, Ichiban is literally a guy that has slipped through the cracks ever since he was a kid, really. Daytime. Did he get that Peking duck? Survive.
So, is your
Everyone's hanging out here?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he has to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey,
So?
where's the rest of your people?
That's
now
funny.
That Comijul HQ is gone.
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since his place is a pile of ashes. What's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Lima. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I'm joining the ranks of the homeless.
He's homeless
Still
now?
doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects what people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do, but we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police?
They must have. Oh no.
Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho.
He's golden after the Gomijul thing?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headline. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could.
Wow.
Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead?
Oh shit. Because they took him, right? We had him. We captured him.
That's when we interrogated.
But then he escaped.
Yeah, then the Omi
So they
Alliance
killed him.
rescued him. Why would he be...
They killed him.
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought.
Unless
right
he's still alive
away.
somewhere.
At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move. Making it look like he died in the Komijul fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune, all in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
Even though Bleach Japan is just a bunch of Yakuza in disguise. Most of them, at least. The ones that got involved with the
People like you
Gomijul.
who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who? Arakawa? Oh.
Arakawa-san? He's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, you'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
Mitsu. He used to have blonde hair.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
Yeah, but I'm over it.
He shot me so I could live.
He shot him so he could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kind of fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. Right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. We need to stock up on
He's on the team?
supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
Money and supplies. Yeah. Oh, Zhao joined the party. A new party member. That's so cool. Nice. Da-da-da-da. With the fall of the Great Wall of Muscle and Yokohama's rising crime rate, the city's villains grow even more powerful. Be on the lookout as you may encounter formidable, never-before-seen foes. Wow. Battle tips for Zhao. Zhao's rather demanding experience as the leader of the Yokohama Liu Mang has toughened him against bleeding fear, rage, and silence. Prepare for the assault. What does that entail? Secure your funds and items and prepare to take the offensive. Okay, so it's a good time to screw around, I suppose. We gotta make some money. We'll have to do the biz. We'll run the business. Do side quests, all of that stuff. Let's duck into here. See if we got new karaoke. That's all I care about right now. Let me see. Karaoke.
Alright, I'm up.
Okay, Xiao. Hell Stew? This is new. Okay. Okay. Looks like we'll have to do a round of Japanese and English karaoke. Metal? What the hell? There's no notes. Okay, here we are.
The demons are brewing up a hellish stew. Made of you, worthless humans cooked into a roux. Shit posters, hot takes, all you trolls.
Shit posters?
You little fish, you're all in tonight's main dish. Cabbage, onion, juicy pork ribs. None of that will satiate the beasts. Drug your pound of flesh and the demons throw. Let them feast. Your blood is redder than kimchi. Offer it the flap around your guts. Offer it to.
Oh, yeah, I was the drummer.
In the depths of your despair, the pot is dark deep in your nightmare. Right in the heart, we're dining in hell, hard and
Whoa, what the hell? It's Kiss. They're basically Kiss. Wow. That was crazy. Hell Stew.
You're a great singer.
That was crazy. So we'll do the two songs. We'll check it out in Japanese. And then we'll try out Zhao in combat. And then we'll be done.
Which song?
Okay, so the future, Bakamita, Machine Gun Kiss, Hell Stew. Oh, it's the same song. It's the same song, but Zhao is singing it. Interesting. We'll do Passionate back up.
I'm gonna feel this one. Stir hills, cauldron, hot pot party. Go now, Jack. What's on the menu for tonight?
Great choice.
The demons are brewing up a hellish stew. Made of you, worthless humans cooked into a roux. Shit posters, hot takes, all toes. You little fish, you're all in tonight's main dish. Hey! Cabbage rolls, juicy pork ribs. Now that satiate the beast. Pound of flesh in the demon's brawn. Let it be. Your blood's wetter than kimchi. Offer it the flab around your guts. Offer it to devour it all. In the depths of your despair, the pot is dark deep in your nightmare. The demon pots with dining in.
I'm very curious how this sounds in Japanese. Oh boy, that was weird. Weird and crazy. Hell Stew. So I think that's all the songs. Okay, let's do a save. None of these characters have a new interaction. I don't think.
Hi, Kasuga-san.
Okay.
Hi, Kasuga-san.
Gotta increase my charisma. Okay, alright, let's save. And go back to the title menu. Oh, first we change the language. Japanese. And then we'll hear that song in Japanese. We only need to do it once. It's fairly, more or less the same both ways. Whether it's Kasuga or Zhao singing it. It's more or less the same. We'll do Zhao's version. We'll do Kasuga's version. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. And then we'll go back, check out Zhao in combat, and then we'll be done. Very unusual the fact that Zhao can sing, but not Jungi Han. I don't understand why. We should also check out Zhao's costumes and stuff. His skills. Look at that. It's like 7 party members now. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay, let's try this out. The tone of his voice and like his mannerisms don't really match. That looks so weird. This is fairly easy doing it as Kasuga. It's harder to do it as Zhao. It's almost like the difference between like choosing easy and hard. Alright. The devil's favorite recipe. That was a trophy of some kind. Alright. Well, we saw that. We don't need to save. We're just gonna change the audio language back to English, Anglais. We'll check out Zhao in terms of combat, and then we'll be done. Just bear with me for a moment while we do this loading screen stuff. I wonder if we'll get more party members. It seems like we have quite a lot now. That's my favorite thing about RPGs, especially in like the SNES and PS1 days, was that you would get more party members than you could actually field in combat, so you'd have to choose. Like I remember Final Fantasy VI had a lot, like, and weird ones too, like Mog and the Sasquatch and Gao, like the Wild Kid. And yeah, it's just fun having like a eclectic cast of characters to choose from. I feel like a lot of RPGs now kind of like narrow it down, and you're kind of stuck with you know, a smaller selection of characters. But it's nice having the options, and you know, each of these characters are pretty interesting in their own right. I'm sure they have all their own little stories that we have to get into. I mean, we've already seen a lot of the side stories for Adachi and Nanba and Saiko, so you know, all the other ones that we have now, we have to see their stories through. I definitely want to do that before we you know, finish the game, right? Okay, so let us change our party. What do we like? Let's go for a mixed team here. Let's get Adachi. It's been a while since we used Adachi, I think. Let's check the stats. Tianyu Zhao. Jobs. Zhao. What is his class called? Gangster. Falling Fang. Damage an enemy with acrobatic saber slashing. Causes bleeding. Dragon Vortex. Repeatedly damage an enemy with spin kicks. Blinding Viper, damage an enemy with a punch that emulates a Viper strike. Accuracy, affects accuracy. Whirling Blade Dance. Okay, that affects enemies, multiple enemies. Stylish Spin Kicks. Essence of the Phoenix Blade, damage an enemy with a brilliant display of fire and steel. Essence of Ladder Acrobatics, elegantly swing a ladder to damage all enemies. Why a ladder? Interesting. Well, let's check out Zhao. Let's actually fast travel to close to the job bank. I think it should be here somewhere. Interesting that the game is kind of just telling you to make some money and get some equipment now, because they're gearing up for a big battle or something along those lines. Chapter 11. And I guess now might be a good time to do a bit of shilling. I'll pick it up. Hamako, Ichiban, how are you doing?
Hey.
I'm fine, how about you? Good. Ask you a favor? Think you can take out the trash for me? I'm just cleaning house at my place and there's some stuff I don't need anymore. No rush, just stop by when you have time. I can't lift it all. I'll wait for you at my place. I wonder if that's a main storyline. Some heavy lifting? Okay, let me take a look here. Do tasks? Okay, so the main quest is turned into meet Hamako. So that's a main quest thing. That's good. It's good that it's in the corner there too, because we won't run the risk of initiating it. Okay, there's some street toughs. Let's see how we fare against them. Okay. Whoa. Okay, here's Xiao. Let's see what he can do. Let's try out all the moves. Blinding Viper. Oh, Mantis style? Okay, let's what's his weapon? I actually wasn't paying attention. Oh. Okay, Zhao uses a sword. Oh wow, not dead yet. Okay, Zhao.
Party member.
Yep, got a new guy as Zhao, the former leader of the Yokohama Liumang. Seems like his martial arts style is based off of different like classic kung fu things. The first was like Viper. I don't know what that's supposed to be. We're just testing out his moves. I gave Jungi Hoon an electrified fist weapon, so that's pretty good. Back to Zhao? Oh, not Zhao yet. We'll just we don't have to have all the enemies back. Okay, we got 2 left. Okay, let's try Dragon Vortex. Oh, okay, Triple Tiger. Yeah, so Viper, this was Tiger, now Dragon Vortex, Serpent. Yeah, they're all kind of like animal based. Let's see this dragon one. Okay, that's like a breakdance move. Interesting because there is a class that is breakdancing. So he has one of the breakdancing class moves. And I believe that attack hits a group as well. Let's just guard. Serpent strike. Elbow strike to an enemy faster than a snake can lunge. Well, yeah, it was an elbow. A thrusting elbow strike. I feel like there might be one more party member too that we have to find. Let's look for another fight, because there's a couple of moves that we haven't seen yet. You know, the tricky thing about introducing an enemy like sort of mid to late game is that you run into the issue of like, are they going to be useful when you've already been using other party members for so long, right? Are they going to be relevant? Are they going to be useful? So that's always like a tough call to make. Are you going to spend time and points using a character who isn't quite strong? Falling Fang. All of his attacks are, all of his special skills are attack based. Okay. And some of his moves cause bleeding because he has a slashing weapon. Oh, that guy tried to steal. Oh, the fat guy. Okay, let's get rid of some of these guys. Berserker. Okay, there's 3 guys left. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, crap. Oh. 2 dudes left. Okay, final Zhao move. Whirling Blade Dance. Damage enemies with a rushing saber strike. Also deals collateral damage. May cause bleeding. Okay. So he has a lot of like sword-based moves. Fancy stuff, flashy. Junki Han does quite a bit of damage. I got him a pretty good weapon. I crafted that. I should probably consider using him, seeing as how I gave him a really good weapon. Oh, let's check out how this looks with these guys in the party. Adachi Punch. Junki Han, Spin Kick. Zhao. Oh, Palm Thrust. It's a very multicultural group that we have here. We have 2 Japanese characters and a Korean character and a Chinese one. So that's pretty cool. So let's see what other kind of alternate costumes Zhao has. And what his potential jobs are. And that'll be the last thing I do. 500 yen. Definitely gotta make more cash too. Talk.
You need something?
Actually, hold on. Can we talk with Ririka?
Do you need something?
Chat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what this whole chatting thing
Yes.
does. Okay, gotta give her pansies. Okay.
Do you need something?
Change jobs. Okay. Adachi. Junki Han. A lot of these are locked. There we go. Here's Zhao. Host. Breaker. Just kind of funny seeing him in the different outfits. Let's see. What? Special costume Daigo Dojima? When did he ever wear that? Huh. I don't recall. Take your let's time. Take a look again at his potential skills. What's the final one? Essence of ladder acrobatics. So all of his, so he's a damage dealer. All of his attacks are damage based, so no support. So you'd have to think about, like, is that someone that you want in your party? A pure damage dealing character. I don't know. I don't know if I do at this juncture, if I need someone like that. But that's something to think about. Nice to have options at least. Let's just head outside and then we'll save. We'll end our stream today. So yeah, did a bit of everything today, and the next time I stream, I'll try and make preparations for the battles that are ahead of us. So that will be like, you know, looking at weapons to craft, trying to deliberately go out of our way to get better weapons. Maybe we'll go into the basement dungeon thing and fight the evil Roomba that I died against. It was really tough, but maybe we're strong enough now. Maybe not. And yeah, that'll be that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Spin around for joy. Whee! Alright. See you guys.